Okay. Let's get a cat. So, there we are. What? Is that a sheep? Huh? I guess that was just the gas then. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna need to start deforesting more. Which is fine by me, but I got some more plans that I want to do. I think we should have more than enough fish at this point. So in theory, we should just be able to go give some fish to a cat, and everything will be fine. Hopefully. To my knowledge, there is a village over in this direction, which should allow us to get a cat. But, you know, you never know how things will go. I will say, adding kelp to this game really did help, just with how dull the water can look. I still think it needs more. Water probably is what needs an update the most. Other than, like, swamps. Swamps probably need it the most, overall. Some people I've seen suggest changing the mushroom biome. I think that's perfectly fine. Kibby Minecraft? Yeah, exactly. We're going to go to a village, and we're going to go get a cat. That is the entire goal. I think there's a village up here. But, yeah, I think they really should add more to the water. Like, add in some whirlpools, add in more, like, different structures that actually have, like, something to look for. Cats spawn witch huts too. I'm not stealing a cat from a witch. That just seems like you're asking for trouble. Also, I don't know where a swamp biome is. But I do know where a village is, relatively. I thought it was around here, but clearly I'm wrong. And I don't know, I was gonna say, if there's no cat in this village, I'll just set the village on fire, but I don't have any flint and steel. There's the village, I see it. So hopefully there will be cats. Use my fire magic instead. Great idea. Unfortunately, if I were to use it, the entire world would be engulfed in flame, and that's really not helpful for anyone. Alright. Hello? Cats? I don't think there are any cats in this village. Oh! Oh, they're not like ocelots. They aren't attracted to the fish just by, like, throwing it on the ground. Damn. Hey, bud. Oh, there's multiple cats. Stop running away from me. Trying to give you fish. It is raw, don't worry. Come on. No. Come back. Consume fish. Rush after them and force feed the fish. I'm trying at this point. Got you. Mine now. My cat. Where's the other cat? There you are. Get over here. Mine. Ah, the other cat got in the way. No. Get over here. Stop it. You're going to... You have fallen into a hole. Well, I've now gotten both cats. Yay. I'm now stuck in a hole. Well... Now the cats will be here. Eventually. We need to build a house for the cats. Alright, well, 3 cats in the hole. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. Alright, we haven't used these to build yet. Alternatively... Yeah, this'll work. Hold on, where's my bone meal? Now only if they let the cats do something. What? Game design? That's not allowed here. Okay. So let's see if we can just... It needs to be in low light conditions, right? Okay. Why did they have to update mushrooms to not frickin' work anymore? It's genuinely so annoying. Really? Can you not place... No, of course not. You can't... You can only place them underground, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah. Ah! Why? Like, you used to just be able to make mushroom houses in this game. And it was fun, and it was cute. And now you can't, because for some reason... I don't know... Like, thank you. I'm glad that we changed how the game worked just to make it more inconvenient for one feature that 3% of people use. Thank the stars. Can't put you in the stone cutter. That's so sick. I'd have to smelt all of this to turn it into bricks. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good. It's not deep enough. Alright, well. All I want is a frickin' mushroom house for my cats. I don't even know where the cats have gone. Oh crap, they might be sitting. So they might be stuck over... Shit. Why? Oh. Why? Why not? Why not? That is more than enough space for you to grow. Can you fuck off? A 7x7 around it. Okay, well. Delightful. It does help. I'm just questioning why this is the way that it is. There is no reason that they had to change this. Literally none. They were just like, you know what? What if we made the game worse for no reason? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Well, that's good. They don't even have the light map telling me what I need anymore. That's delightful. Give me a moment and I'll just get rid of this light and hope to God that you'll suddenly work. Of course you do. Mushroom update when? I genuinely think that they have forgotten that it is a feature. They updated it to make it worse once and then decided, you know what? We're never touching this again. You're going to have the biome that has not been touched for the longest time, and it is the most rare biome in the entire game. Yeah. A mushroom cave biome would be so cool. That would be 1,000 times cooler than, like, the, what's it called? That's why you gotta play with mods, restore all of the things. Yeah. That really is their only purpose, isn't it? Yeah, it would be so much better than the sulfur caves, I will say. That is, like... I love that the only use people have found for the sulfur cubes is, like, well, we can make more war crimes with it, I guess. Like, good job. I'm glad that is all we care about. I think... Oh no, fortune doesn't help with this, does it? Nope, okay, and the shears don't help either. I could have sworn it used to, but... why would it? Quite confusing to me why sulfur cubes can have blocks in them, but slimes can't. Such a missed opportunity. Oh, the war crime thing, if that's what you're confused about, people figured out that, you can fill them with TNT and then drag them with ghasts, and you just carpet bomb an entire village. It's great. Oh, and they also removed the functionality of, it being able to, like, what's it called, act as, like, a rail system. Because, God forbid, we have working rails in this game. That's fine. Don't even blame people for inventing new crimes at this point. To be fair, there's not much else that Minecraft wants you to do at this point, it feels like. It feels like they're constantly just going, well, I don't know, we're adding something. You know, the player base will figure out something to do with it, as opposed to them coming up with anything to do. I need to put, oh shoot, there's still stuff on top that I completely forgot about. Because why would I need to do this? See, this used to just be a cozy way for people to make houses. Like, people could just do this by, you know, collecting a mushroom and getting a singular, a singular skeleton kill. And then, you know, you would make a little house. And now you cannot. Because, for some reason, they decided, no more fun allowed. Oh yeah, and the villager slavery. That is a concern. The concerning fact of how much of this game you optimize by literally just, you know, it just enslaving villagers is quite fascinating. Like, wow, it's literally all it's nothing but it. Okay, I need to go see if I can get my cats back. Never underestimate human creativity. This is true. Human creativity when it comes to war crimes. Very high. They even include the slave trade part. It's crazy. Yeah, they do. It is typically literally putting them into boats and dragging them here. Like, there was a reason why you couldn't put them into minecarts for the longest time. Taken far longer than I expected to actually get these cats, because I expected to just grab the cats and be able to just make the mushroom hut and then, you know, everything else. Can you just grow mushrooms freely, like, in the Nether, out of curiosity? Because I wouldn't mind, like, farming mushrooms. Hi! One of the cats is now here. Oh god, maybe they straight up just weren't loaded in, yeah. The other one does not appear to be here, which means it's probably sitting down, which means we have to go and grab it. Okay. Never tried it, but it sounds plausible. The thing is, it's just like, you never know at this point. Whether or not something works in Minecraft at this point is just, entirely up in the air. No, I mean like the huge mushrooms. Can you like plant the mushrooms down and then where is the cat? ¿Cómo estás, gatita? Oh, ¿dónde estás, gatita? Okay. Alright, you are now joining me. I guess I have to now go back. And I guess one of the cats is just going to have to teleport and the other one can get in the boat. I guess. They're not gonna get in the boat, are they? Yeah, of course not. Okay, should I have grabbed leads? Would leads have helped? Whatever. Alright, well, let's hope that this time the cats will follow me. Don't forget to stand on land from time to time, otherwise they won't tell. There is no land! There is no land in between here and... There is no land. It is genuinely from there to here. Oh god, the Guardians. So genuinely from there to where I'm going, there is no land. Zero. Is the opposite of land. I am not Moses. I cannot part the sea. They used to... Things just used to spawn anytime you, like... Please tell me that they'll spawn here. Because they wouldn't get in the boat. Oh, they're not here. Okay, that's great. Alright. It appears it is time for Plan Z. Right? If they're not in render distance, not. Well, looks like we're going to be... Where are my leads? Okay, where is my string? Good. Alright. Wait a minute! Yes! My good friend! No, you are not leaving. Guest! Where are you going? Guest! No! Get back here. I have a plan and it requires you. Really? That doesn't... Guest, please, where are you? Where did you go? Ah, God! Oh, God! Fuck! Shit! Oh, this is why I need the this is why I need the cats. Guest! For the love of Christ! Get down here, you bastard! You! Stop flying away! Stop! No! Dude! Stop! Why? Why? Please? Please come back. Snowballs make it follow you. Okay. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Get down here. Please? Come on. Can you please follow me up here at least? For the love of Christ! You! Ah! Sorry. Yes. Oh, this is so slow. Okay. Okay. I mean, I do appreciate a relatively cheap form of flight. But, like, really? This is what we're doing. This is the speed at which we are going. Start the time. I can't. I cannot King Crimson the speed away. Please understand that I'm going to need to, 1, bring the ghast over there. 2, find the cats again. 3, get both the ghast on a lead first, that way it doesn't escape, and then get both of the cats on leads, and then take this extremely fast form of transit all the way back. Why? Why did they change this? It used to genuinely just be, oh, like, you used to just be able to respawn, and the thing would respawn with you. Okay. Can ghasts be still faster than I don't think this is faster than horses, but it is more convenient because I don't have to do it entirely on land. Like, it would be entirely impossible on a horse. And pigs, like, honestly, I think Mojang has forgotten that those are used for transit. Jesus, horse. If you could enchant horse armor with Frostwalker, then it might be useful. But you cannot. This is beautiful. You know what's funny? The ghast is literally using cat noises. So I'm using 1 large cat to get 2 small cats. Please have... Oh, whoops, sorry, you're in the water now. Please, cats, spawn right here. Yep, they did, okay. Okay. Leash. Get over here. You are getting on the leash, too. Okay. Whee! Is this working? It is! The cats are successfully... Third large, but not quite, medium-sized cat. Okay. So I just want to... I would just like to point out the absurdity of what I am doing right now. Look at those cats. Look at what's happening here. Okay. Okay, I do have one fear, and that is, will these cats take fall damage from flying? Do cats take fall damage to begin with? They are cats. Like, in real life, cats really don't take fall damage. Most yeah, they're cats. It's like, squirrels don't take fall damage in real life because they're too small for them to ever reach terminal velocity. That's why there are so many videos of like people watching like squirrels scale up the side of buildings and just jump off of them, and they just get up and they're completely fine because squirrels are insane creatures. I'm glad I'm getting this is a cat bus. We have reinvented cat bus. I should have grabbed a horse while I was over there. I have horse armor. I see the Bulbasaurs in the distance, so I know I'm close. Don't tell me you're going to fly. No. No. I think a horse can get in a boat if I ever want one. But at the same time, I don't even need a horse because this island is not very big. Please. Please. Hey, guess who just remembered there's a village right over there? Right, forgot about that. I feel like it's an important time to remind everyone that I am indeed fact an idiot. Well-known fact about me. The dumbest woman alive. Okay. Listen, to be fair, I didn't assume that it would take 3 in real-life days to get to this point. Okay. Alright, now we have an additional issue, which is... Okay, ignoring the zombies, that's not a big deal. I do believe my cats are still leaded to that. Yes, yes they are. Which means... Ah! Where are the leads? Oh, I have them now. Okay. So, where's the orange one? Oh, there you are. Okay, good. I was so concerned that... Oh god, I just realized that one of the cats is in there. Okay, the cat teleported. Thank the stars above. Alright, what are we naming the cats? So, can both of you... get back here! Thank you. It actually listened. That's how you know it's not a real cat. Just... Can you please not? Can you look There's the orange one, thank you. What are we naming the cats? Get inside of the cat house. Yay! Gabagool. Okay, Gabagool is the first one. Honestly, that's one of the most normal cat names I think I've ever seen. Tiger and Big Paws. Okay. Which one would you prefer out of Tiger and Big Paws? I kind of personally prefer Big Paws. Or I could just name one Tiger and Big Paws. Okay. It should not take enchantment levels to do this. I will say, I think that's a stupid mechanic, but that's fine. Okay, so Gabagool is you for sure, and you're Big Paws. Big Paws sounds like Big Boss's first soda. Yeah, I was gonna say, it really does. Okay. Now I can make a nice path up to their house. Good. Great, okay. Perfect. Oh, that was like a trilogy of error. Okay. It was like so much to just get to that point. Oh, my bamboo seems to be doing well. That's good. The cats have been acquired. Thank the stars. Okay. I guess the next part of the agenda, I could either continue building the tower through the use of scaffolding, or I could make a Pikachu. And I think, honestly, the tower should be the priority first, and then I can probably put the Pikachu beside it. I think that's a good idea. What kind of brick is that? Hold on. I know it's deep slate, but what kind of deep slate are you? Are you just brick? Just brick, okay. Oh, that's why my bamboo's downstairs, right. Fat Pikachu or Modern Pikachu. It was going to be another Pokemon Yellow sprite for it, I will be honest. The overworld sprites are small and easy to make. And I would have just colorized it like I did last time. Okay, so it should be you, and that should be enough scaffolding, for now at least. Yeah, that's fine. By the laws of time, that makes it Fat Pikachu. This is true. Fat Pikachu all the way. I do prefer Fat Pikachu as well. I think it's weird to say, but I think part of the reason I never liked Black and White as much was because the Pikachu art for that was like the skinniest they ever were. And I don't know why, because that's not something I particularly like cared about at the time. I think it just always looked weird to me. The stonecutter is by far the best thing I've ever invested in making in this world. Okay, I'm probably going to have to clear out part of the birch forest. Mice are very round. They should be round. New Pikachu looks like a rat. It does! That is, like, such, like, a genuine, like... I was thinking about it, like, Pikachu nowadays is more of a rabbit than a mouse, which is weird. To me, at least. And it's pure on rat erasure. And we like rats around here, so that's just messed up. I will say, I do like the different designs of Raichu that they've done recently. Like Alolan Raichu and then both of the Megas, I think, are really nice. And I also enjoy the cosplay Pikachus, like Pikachu Libre and the Nerd Pikachu and stuff. I think they're all great. It's kind of weird because they've also made another, like, a new version of a mouse Pikachu with Dedenne. And I say new as if that game didn't come out over a decade ago now. Oh my god, I am becoming more ancient as the minutes tick by. But, like, that is very clearly, like, another attempt at, like a mousy Pikachu, but it's weird. Are you planning to play the Cobblemon mod at some point? I don't know. I typically don't do mods that often anymore unless it's like Tekkit. But I might eventually check it out because Gesapina has been working on a mod pack. It's just her computer has been stuck in Texas for repairs and then did not get repaired. Because I should finish that Nuzlocke. I'm still grinding to finish getting, like, the Dragonite leveled up and stuff in our Fire Red Nuzlocke that we were doing on the channel. Yeah, that's still going, it's just, like, continuously doing nothing but fighting the same trainers over and over again gets really repetitive. Oh shit, I might not have enough bricks to do what I want to do here. Nope, I sure don't. Delightful. Okay. Water bucket clutch. Hey! I actually did it that time. Okay, let's go get some more bricks. Yeah, that's fair. Ah. Yeah, that's much better just by, like, being taller. Right. That's not where I want that. That's fine. Damn it! Still low. Okay. I mean, I guess I could get rid of these ones here. It would actually make a lot of sense. There's still a chance questionable functional mod is used for a web-based LAN connection. Still isn't strong enough to swirl the bullshit. That's true. Can't say I ever really played vanilla. I basically can't play without optimization mods. I think I might be running this on Optifine. I completely forget if I am, to be perfectly honest. Because most of the time I am using Optifine. That is my, It is technically not vanilla if I'm using performance-enhancing, mods, but it's just, you know, making the game function, really. Wow. That's really efficient. Alright, let's see how this looks from our vantage point over here. Yeah, I like that. Looks like a castle to me. Or at least a tower. Don't like this. I need to get rid of this tree. But I don't know how. It would be a nightmare. But I guess, to be fair, I do have scaffolding and shears now, so I guess I could just do that. Java barely works. Still better experience than Bedrock if you want to do more than the very basics. Yeah, it's fair. Personally, I still play a lot of Bedrock because, you know, if I ever have people who want to play, it's the easiest way to play it. And also, you know, having a way to do, like, multi-platform and stuff is always nice. And I am not much of a redstone person. God. How much tree is there here? This is ridiculous. So much tree. Oh my god, there's still more. I think there's still stuff in there. Shoot. Damn it. Okay, I now see the slight issue with the scaffolding. Okay. Old Xbox 360 version. Minecraft, like how convenient the old crafting system was. Yeah, and it still showed you how to craft it for, like, the PC version. It just auto-did it for you, which is nice. Need a second pair of shears to get this frickin' tree out of here. Oh. That's neat. Now even the redstone of the building is slightly different. The game is overall more saturated and it has still has the old combat. To some people, they prefer the old combat. Either way, I could take it or leave it. Okay, well that's done now. Old console versions are genuinely put better together than Bedrock, and I'm not kidding. Well, of course they are. They're optimized. Like, the old console version was running on the Xbox 360, which had 512 megabytes of RAM that was shared between the system and the graphics. Like, genuine, honest to God, like, it is so much better to have things, like, everything is better optimized back then, because, you know, the hardware wasn't fully up to snuff with everything that people wanted to do, so they had to actually optimize it. And, you know, it was also, yeah, not made by Microsoft. What was that team again? 4J that did that? They did some good work there, for sure. Good, I can get this fucking tree out of here. I can see my sheep. Yeah, this is why I hate oak trees. The fact that they do this bullshit. This PS3 is just obtusely designed as possible. Yeah, of course. So why wouldn't it be? This amount of trees over here has gotten a bit too claustrophobic, let's just be honest. Just get rid of most of this. Just crazy, because, you know, like, games like Destiny and Halo 4 and Black Ops 3, they all got made on the 360. And, you know, it's something that, in theory, really shouldn't be able to support it, but it does. I don't know if I'm alone with this. I absolutely frickin' hate these trees. They're, like, the worst thing to deal with. I hate... None of the... Like, the branches can just spawn, not relating to, like, where the actual, like, tree is. I wonder where the US government cube of grafted together PS3s is. That's a great question. Better question. Why did they do that? Like, that 100% seems like a, we did this because we could, as opposed to it being efficient in any way. Oh, god damn it. Yep, look, I missed one log because it was just randomly in another frickin' tree. I don't even know why they do that, because it's not like the PS3's original model was particularly reliable either. Like, it was almost as bad as the Red Ring, it just didn't have as catchy of a name. Hold on, I need to repair my axe. I should have named it. Oh, well. Apparently, the PS3 was affordable enough and sufficiently powerful computer at the time that it was cheaper to graft a shit ton of them together. By the time they finished it, PS3 sent out an update and made it unusable for those purposes. Well, I'm sure they didn't update it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure it did get used. It might still be in use. Like, the weird thing about, you know... Actually, no, it's military, not scientific equipment. Because it's the military, they probably replaced that after 1 year. Stupid overinflated budgets and all that. Though, I guess to be fair, military, like, nuke stuff does still rely on, like, old floppy disk computers. Which is good. Those should not be connected to the internet under any circumstance. I need to make, like, a lava pool to just remove all of the leaf litter. Just throw it directly into a lava pool. Are you really not going to break because you're attached like that. Oh my god. To be fair, not the first time I've told you about the stupid shit the US military used their budget on. Oh yeah, have you ever heard of the $1 Million Cat? This is not the happiest story in the world. So, back during the Cold War, the United States was like, alright, we need spies, and, you know, people aren't always the best at being, like, covert, you know, because people can always arouse suspicion. So what if we were to get spies that were an animal? So what they did was they got a cat, and they implanted radio equipment into a cat, and in order to have the cat be effective as a stealth thing and not get distracted by, like, food or whatever, apparently they somehow bypassed its sense of hunger. I'm not sure how you scientifically do that. And then, you know, the first time they go to test this, after spending millions of dollars to develop a stealth cat, do you want to know what happens? They release the cat and it gets hit by a fucking car! Allegedly, that is an urban legend. According to the US military, they realized the cat was not useful at its job, and they just, you know, took the equipment out of the cat and sent it back out into the wild, or whatever. Like, it lived with some, like, US Army personnel until it peacefully passed away. But we're all pretty sure that the cat got hit by a car, because realistically, that makes sense. More than, you know... more than the cat was, you know, went on to live a happy life after getting radio equipment jammed in it. It sounds way more reasonable that the entire reason the United States stopped doing this dumb bullshit is because the cat died. Oh, you know what would be fun? I could build, like, a little, like, wool shack for around the chicken farm that looks like a chicken. It was sent to a farm upstate, yeah. Upstate Russia. It's not as bad as, the Russian tank-busting dogs, which, was just a failure from start to finish. The Russians trained dogs to associate the image of tanks with food and would strap explosives to them in order to, you know, take out tanks. The issue with that is that they only had Russian tanks. And they tested this on Russian tanks. They trained the dogs on Russian tanks. So do you know where the explosive dogs went? They went to the Russian tanks! It's like one of those things where you're just like, why did you assume that this would not happen? This seems like it was doomed from the very start. The other good one is, the classic, the British bat bombs, where they, put firebombs onto bats, and you want to know what happens when they release the bats? They went and nested under a British oil tanker and exploded. Good work there, everyone. We are really testing the limits of human stupidity here. Now we have drones. This is true. The Austin Powers laser sharks aren't even that ridiculous. Oh, by comparison, no. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many blocks up is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I think this might be a bit... I might be making this a bit too big instead of... I should just scale it down. Or I could just make it the head. I'll just make it the head as opposed to the whole thing. How many eggs we got? Oh, that's quite a few eggs. Golden Age comic book villains aren't even that goofy at this point. It's just what science was at that... Yeah! Humans throughout history have found stranger and stranger ways to just do the dumbest things possible. How many blocks tall is that? Okay, that's 6. Best part is when it somehow actually works. Oh, that's like how modern batteries were invented because of electric rays. The entire reason that we have batteries now is because of a creature known as the Coffin Ray. I'm not going to do this to scale anymore, I think. I'm just going to do it like this. The only reason we have modern medicine is someone left his lunch out and had an oh shit moment. Yeah, you're not wrong with that either. Okay. I'm going to put a door in the side of the chicken's head, cover up the other stuff, and make a room down there. Okay, so let's just put this here. This can go up here. Can grab some logs to do everything else with. I need a door real quick. Yeah. The reason that microwaves were made is because some dude accidentally left a chocolate bar on top of his radio equipment, and it melted. He was like, oh, radios can cause heat. And that's now why we have Hot Pockets. Really, I don't have enough dirt? Okay. Okay, I actually don't want to do any of the cosmetic stuff here yet, because I do need to create a dispenser system as to, you know, deal with the chickens after a bit. Okay, would not be surprised if computers were an accident, too. I'm trying to think. I don't think they were. I think that... I mean, technically, it's all just... Everything is calculators. That's all it is. It was just ways to make numbers happen faster. That way we could go into space and do war better. I don't remember how to redstone, whatever. Incorrect air models aren't calculators, but that's because they're stupid and dumb. That's true. I collect calculators. I like calculators. Oh shit, I'm not using my bow on that. Do I have a spare bow? I thought I would. I guess I don't. Well, shit. Guess I'll make one. Oh, my string's downstairs. Good. Okay. How do I make a redstone repeater? Please don't be, like, regular stone. Why? Why is it always stone and not... Hate that. I hate that it's stone. Fuck you, that's why. Fair enough. Yeah. I think I actually need 2 dispensers, now that I think about it. Yeah, and I need a bucket. Or actually, I only need to use one. I can make this work. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some lava real quick. Don't want to waste my armor. Okay, real quick. Wait. I don't even know if that was necessary. Hold on. Does this still work how I think it does? Okay. I can just do this. Hold on, let me just... Okay, hold on, I'm just going to... That's more than enough eggs. Hold on, I'm just going to quickly, Oh yeah, I didn't even put the door down yet. Let me just do this. Damn, I didn't do it in time. Okay. I just need... It needs to be like a quick hit, I guess. Alright, but that's fine. Okay. And that's going to be another lever, and that's going to be the lava lever. I think that's staying for too long. I'm not sure how I do this then. Because the goal is to just light them on fire and then turn them into food. There's going to be a dispenser there to shoot eggs. Need another dispenser. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't think that's accurate. But I don't know enough to dispute this. I just don't know how... I don't know how to redstone. I really don't. Like, this is something I used to, like, understand, and now I'm just, like, completely dumb. No, not up! I'm not doing fireworks. Okay. Okay, so in theory, this will allow me to shoot out infinite chickens. That's good. Well, I guess I can't replace that dirt roof. That's fine. Changes shit like every update. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Now, how do I... Is a button what I want? How... Oh! That makes sense. You use a slab, so it doesn't fully cover the chicken. Oh, and it still goes through to the hopper like that. Because the hopper is a bit of a vacuum. Okay. Guess let's put a few stacks of eggs in here. The horrors of redstone lag? I think it's fine. just put some more in there. And I think I've done it. Well, you can stop that. Oh, damn it. Okay, well. I do need to make a ladder up. That can be a goal for another point. The stream literally just crashed? No way! No way did it do that. How? How did the stream crash? That doesn't even make sense. That's genuine. If that is true, that is incredibly annoying, and I won't lie about that. Ah, well. I guess I have to frickin' make this a short roof. Well, there's a bunch of chickens there. It actually did a few minutes ago. That's fucked up, and I hate that. I genuinely hate that that happened. There's literally no reason for it to do that. Well, the chicken farm has been completed. And look at that, it even looks like a chicken, with a door sticking out of it. Yeah, I like that when it's right on top, okay. Reason is redstone in the game's program like yeah, you're not wrong. Perfect. Okay. Bro, what do you mean bro is stuck? What happened? Who's stuck? You? He can fly around even more than he used to, actually. He's just choosing to be there. Okay. Chickenhead looks like he fell in a hole. Well, I hope he does. To be fair, all those chickens did fall into a hole. Oh yeah, to be honest, it didn't even occur to me. I just read that normally, when I guess I probably shouldn't have. You know what I need to just calm down after all this? Let's make some cookies. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good use of our time and resources. Yeah. Oh dear lord, that's so many. That is way more than I needed. Alright. That's fine. Luckily, allergies don't exist in Minecraft. That's true. God. The issue is... Here, I had a thought earlier today, which is rare for me. And, like, I came to the conclusion, it's just like... What if I'm not even allergic to chocolate, and I literally just got, like, some shit that should have been recalled? Because the FDA is a joke in America at this point. Like, what if? My parents did get me some, I mean, I guess they're not really just mine. They did get these special edition Oreos to try. Could get an allergy test. I am not made of money. Like, that is 100%, like, all the money. I don't have all the money. I just had an idea, and it's something that I used to do all the time in Minecraft, and I haven't done it in years, but we are totally doing it right now. Sitting in that infinite water source reminded me of the good old days with Minecraft, and I realized that I can make a hot tub with what I have currently. So let's quickly just make ourselves some polished diorite. Now I'm gonna make a hot tub, and I guess for right now I'll put it... I want to be able to... I guess I don't really have a great place for it right now. Do an at-home allergy test and hope you don't die. Not recommended. That's fair. Okay. Start with netherrack. Okay. Perfect. Classic. What can I add to the... I guess I can add, oh, you know what? 4 of those would be perfect decoration. As well as, let's get some buttons on the front as well to make it look really like a hot... Oh god, that caught on fire. That's not ideal. Why can you catch on fire through water? What? That's like moderately concerning, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully that should be everything. Oh, that's definitely not everything. Fuck. Where's my scaffolding? There you are. That's not it. Oh, I guess it was it. Okay, never mind. Look at that. That is a good-looking hot tub. Smoking and everything. It is nice. Okay. I am genuinely hungry now, because I haven't eaten since I got home from work. So, there is no measured safe level of lead in foods, because we don't measure the lead levels in food. Fascinating. That's good to know. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for hopping in stream with me. I'm going to go make myself some ramen or something. Later.